All right, you guys are coming off a big weekend, taking 2 out of 3 from St. Louis. How does that build the momentum going forward with the rest of the season?
I think it builds a lot of momentum. I mean, just the vibes in the dugout, in the locker room, just different kind of energy that we've had like in previous weeks. And we're hoping to build off that and to really capitalize on what we have going here and carry that momentum into the weeks to come.
First full season as a Richmond Spider. You played a couple games last year. What have you learned as a player?
It was a tough year last year, just not being able to contribute to the team in the ways that I'd like. And I mean, Coach Woodson was generous enough to let me stick around for the tournament and stuff. And I was able to learn a lot just by watching the game. But I think this year, you learn a lot about yourself playing at this new level and about yourself as a player and stuff. And really knowing that you're able to compete at this level even at a young age just helps your confidence moving forward. And you're able to see the big picture and just know that winning is just the #1 importance here.
Moving forward, what are your personal goals for the team? And then, of course, the team goal outside of course, winning A10s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think our goal as a team is to not only make the tournament, but to compete in the tournament and have a chance to win the tournament. And my goal since the day I got here was always to make a regional and to be able to win the tournament and be able to compete in a regional and really have a chance to go to a super regional.
Okay. Some fun questions for you.
Okay.
Space Jam theme song is your walk-up. Why?
Yeah. That's actually a funny story. My senior year of high school, I was choosing my walkout song with my dad, and we were trying to figure out something that was something fun and loose. That's kind of how I play the game, but also something that gets you in the mood, ready to play. And Space Jam kind of just fit that mold for me.
Perfect. Why number 6?
That's actually another funny story. So Brandon Johnson actually wears number 10. I've worn number 10 my entire life, and Coach Woodson sent out a text when we were all seniors in high school. It's all incoming freshmen asking what numbers we wanted to wear, and I immediately responded with number 10, and number 6 was my backup option. But Brandon Johnson, I guess, just got to it sooner, and so I got stuck with number 6. And I've worn number 6 in the past, but then this year Brandon actually dropped that number, and I just decided to stick with number 6, just so I could have the same number for all 4 years.
Another fun one. You're from Chicago.
I am.
You get to make your own deep dish pizza. What are you putting on it?
I have to stick with the Meat Lovers pizza. Gino's used to go there every year with my family, and we always get a deep dish pizza. And I try to clean out that deep dish as much as I can with the Meat Lovers. And they actually do like a sausage patty that goes in the bottom of the entire pizza, and you can't beat that. It's so good.
Funniest guy in the dugout?
Ooh, in the dugout. We have a lot of funny characters in the dugout. I have to say Sean Collins has to be the funniest guy in the dugout. He brought the whole pita burg and the pita bread to the dugout, and that's just stuck, and we all roll with it. It's a lot of fun.
Last question. When are the Cubs going to win the World Series?
The Cubs are going to win the World Series this year, next year, and hopefully every year to follow.
Pretty confident.
Yeah, I have to stick with my Cubs. I've always been a loyal Cubs fan through their highs and lows. I think this year they really got the talent and the leadership to do that. And they had some experience in the postseason last year, and I think they're going to roll with that and just start winning some games, start winning some championships.